Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. So nice to have you here. This is going to be a pick-a-pile reading, and today we are going to do a no communication reading. Before we go into picking the piles, let me explain to you how this reading can work for you and what you can expect from the reading. So for this reading, I'm hoping to be able to find out for you on how your person is doing, what are they up to, perhaps just to give you some sort of closure. So this reading is for anyone whom you are in a no communication situation with. So it doesn't matter if this is a past lover, it doesn't matter if this is maybe a friend you've not spoken for in a long time, it doesn't matter if this is an estranged family member. The main point is it is someone that you are not having any communication with. All right. What else? What do I want to say? Okay, so let me explain to you what you can expect from this reading. So for this reading, I'm hoping to be able to tell you that right now where you and your person are energetically at, meaning to say, you know, perhaps it's been maybe even months to years that you've not heard from them. So you're just wondering how are they, what are they up to. Perhaps you're even wondering if they are thinking about you. I cannot guarantee if they will think about you. Okay, let's be honest. I am not one to sugarcoat the readings. I will see what the cards will tell me. All right. What else? In this reading, I will also try to get something from your person to you. Because I'm actually doing 3 sections in this reading. So the first one will be where you and your person are energetically at. The second section would be what they want you to know. So perhaps there's something that they've always wanted you to know, or what they always wanted to tell you but they couldn't. So I'm hoping to be able to get something of that sort to you. Hopefully maybe bring you closure, or maybe just something that you always kind of knew but there's no way to confirm it. All right. And the last section is just a message or advice from God, Spirit, Universe to you about this person, about this situation. Okay. What else? So yeah, that's it. Oh, before that, before ending the tarot reading, I've also pulled a card for you from the Wild Offering Oracle deck. So this card will be specifically just for you. All right. All right. So let's go into picking the piles. I have prepared 3 piles for you. So this is pile number 1. This is pile number 2. This is pile number 3. Okay, so you can try to feel which deck is calling out to you, which pile is calling out to you. Otherwise, you can try to feel which of these crystals here are calling out to you. Okay, they're all rose quartz. This is rose quartz, rose quartz. This is a 6-star quartz. They're all love-related crystals anyway. So for the first pile, we have this rose quartz. For the second pile, we have a rose quartz. This is actually a fox. And for the third pile, this is a 6-star quartz. Okay. All right. So you can pause this video if you need more time. And whenever you're ready, I will see you at the timestamps. Hello, pile number 1. This is going to be a reading. So I'm gonna put this here. Okay. So you know it's pile number 1. All right, we'll talk about this later, okay? All right. So let me lay out the cards for you. So this is your person. This is for you. Bear in mind, sometimes in tarot readings, the energies can switch. So most importantly, don't try to feel as I go into the reading, you will realize which energy belongs to you, right? It's been a while since I've done a video, so this will show me where you both are energetically at, energetically at. Okay. All right. So this is what your person wants you to know, and why they want you to know. Okay. Bear in mind, this is just going to be I mean, there as I do this, there is a format and everything, but sometimes, you know, the reading can change. You'll know what I'm talking about if it does change. Okay. So these three are just universe advice for you. All right. Okay. So let's see. So your person, and this is you. So where are you both energetically at? Part number one, your person is going to reach out to you very soon. It's not fast, but very, very soon. And where are you heading? In this reading, you are going somewhere. I mean, you have your eyes somewhere. Even though here, right here, you still, you know, you're still wondering, okay, where am I going to go? I have plans. I want to do this. I want to do that. But you're not really making a move yet. Maybe you have a lot of ideas, a lot of plans. You know, you want to go, you want to venture far. You want to migrate even. But from how I see this reading, your person is coming towards you energetically. Yes, right now you both, you know, okay, let me clarify. Okay, I want to know what happened between you two, because as I explain this part, you will know if this reading will resonate with you or not, right? So if this part resonates with you, then very likely the rest of the reading resonates with you. Okay? And if it doesn't, it's okay. You can try another pile, or you can always find another YouTube reader. I'm pretty sure there will be a reader for you. Okay? Alright. So just give me one card for the lovers here, for their person. Pile number one's person. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups. I'm just wanting to clarify. Okay, so what's with the Strength card here? Usually with the Strength card, if you have a Strength card here, okay, wait, before I say anything, let me clarify some more with the Strength. I like to have two cards for this. Okay, it's okay. I know this is a no communication reading, but to have this kind of energy, maybe it might not have been years, but you know, the connection between you both are still very strong. The attraction between you both are still very strong. Right now, whoever is on this side, which is actually your person, very likely is your person, while you are wanting to move away, wanting to see what's out there for you, wanting to move further, you know, just moving forward. But at the same time, you are also quite you somewhat do get yourself stuck, in the sense that, you know, I want to move forward, but my legs are still stuck on the ground. I'm not making move. You're not lifting your right foot or your left foot. You see, it's kind of like, okay, I want to go, but do I really want to go? Whatever happened between you both, your person is missing you right now, but they're wondering, they're contemplating whether or not to reach out to you. And it's really frustrating them. It's really just putting them in this energy. Ten of Swords is always, you know, the kind where everything's so dark, and you wonder, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? It's worse than Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is a card of anxiety. This one is more like you totally cannot get up from your bed kind of energy. Okay? I want to see where you're going. Show me Eight of Wands. Okay, Seven of Cups. So you are wanting, you have a lot of plans, you have a lot of ideas, but you don't really know what you really want. You know, end of the day, it's about the intention. Okay, you see options in front of you, and you want to go for it, which is okay. But do you want to go for it just because you want to distract yourself from another person? Or do you want to go for it because you simply want a new life for yourself? And you have to be honest. Intention is really important. What is it you want to do for yourself is really important, because once you make decisions based on the wrong intentions, you know, long-term wise, it may backfire. Okay? And right now, it's kind of like you want to move forward, but you don't, you know. I don't really see that you are wanting this person, to be really honest. These 4 cards here, none of them indicate that you want this person. Okay, but this person, with all the cards here, they're saying, you know, they're more energetically moving toward you. But of course, it's very difficult. They're contemplating, they're unsure, and they even wonder how to reach out to you, probably. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. 5 of Cups is, you know, wishing things go back to the way it was. But like I said, I don't see this person here have any hint of wanting this person. So let's see what this person wants to tell you. 2 of Swords. What are you doing? Are you going to make a decision soon that this person does not want you to make? Because that's how I see this reading. 2 of Swords is like, it's always like, to me it's always a no card. It's don't do it, or you know, it's kind of like an X here. This should be a no communication reading. But it to me, it feels very fresh, in a sense, like maybe weeks to months kind of no communication. Very likely, maybe, I'm just giving an example, okay? Maybe you found out what this person did, and this person did you wrong. You know, very like, I mean, it would explain why they have the Lovers here. And they did you wrong, they're regretful, they want to reach out to you, but you're like, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna move on. And this other person said, please don't do it. We can start all over again. It should be a no communication reading, but yeah, this is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see what the advice is for you. Justice, Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Year, Page of Cups. Okay, I need to clarify a few things. So universe, why is the Wheel of the Year here? So universe, why is the Wheel of the Year here? Universe, what is your message for pile number 1? Wheel of the Year. King of Cups. Justice. Page of Cups. Okay, just move on. I'll be very, very honest, because the moment I see the King of Cups here, in due time you will meet another person. Ace of Pentacles is here, King of Cups is here. The Justice is saying, you know, if he didn't treat you well, if he, you know, justice is, you know, you reap what you sow. This person did you wrong, so why would you want to stay with this person? There's no reason for you to stay back with this person. And I'm pretty sure you know, because I don't really see, because there's nothing here that indicates, that tells me you want this person, because you know this person is not good for you. Okay, and move forward, go towards what it is that you want, what it is that you enjoy. But at the same time, you're still stuck, you're still not moving, you're still not making a move. There's so many opportunities in front of you, and I'm pretty sure you know, because we have the 7 of Cups here. But the thing is, you have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the 8 of Swords. I don't want to say that. I do want to say something, but I kind of like pull back a bit. You know, I cannot tell you what you should do. Okay. End of the day, these tarot readings, they work as a guideline, and some more, this is just a general reading, right? But sometimes tarot readings, they give advice, you know, they give life lessons. This is what I learned from watching so many tarot reading videos. I may not resonate with the reading, but I learn a lot of things. I learn a lot about life. I learn about how you should live your life, as in, like, you know, justice. If the person treats you that way, then it's fair enough that you respond accordingly. If this person doesn't treat you well, then I don't see any reason why you should stay. Okay? This is just a guideline, and the reading here is saying move forward, and eventually you'll meet someone. You'll meet a King of Cups that is most suitable for you, but it will come in due time. Not now, but eventually, when the clock turns, when the wheel turns, you know, it will be some. I can't say it because this is a general reading. I can't even tell you if it's going to be 1 year, 2 year. I mean, Ace of Pentacles here. I mean, if I want to give it a wild guess, at most it's a 1 year, but I don't trust timing in tarot reading, so alright. But point is, no, I know I keep saying you know. Point is, go for what is good for you. And if this person is not good for you, then you have to move forward, you have to move on. I know it takes a lot of strength, I know it takes a lot of courage, but you can do it. None of your cards indicate that, you know, you're wanting this person, and this person probably wants to reach out to you, wanting you, and you know, trying and begging you and wanting to reach out to you and all that. You have to ask yourself, is this the kind of person you deserve? And again, I'm not saying I can't tell you what you can do, but I'm hoping that all of my questions will make you think deeper and further about what it is that you really want, and you make that decision for yourself. And not it means say you'd make a decision based on what your principle is, based on what you want, and not because ileetarots say so. Okay? Alright, so I have one card for you. Impatience. Alright, so very likely, perhaps, you know, you're wondering, you know, again, perhaps you've been wondering, you know, what your love life has in store for you, know that why you when are you going to meet the person, your soulmate and all that. Okay? Impatience. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. Okay? So trust this person will come eventually. So what are you going to do as this person, this person will come in eventually, right? So what are you going to do until that time comes? You focus on yourself. Build yourself up. Make sure you are stable. Make sure you are, you grow. You become a better person. Always strive to be a better person. And always fight for what you want. Okay? Alright. So pile number 1. I hope this reading has been helpful. I really hope that it has given you a different perspective, given different ideas. So what else? So yeah. Anyway, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. If you think that this video is going to help your friends, please do share it. I appreciate that very, very much. Until the next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. This is going to be a reading. So I'm going to put this foxy right here. Okay, so this, let's talk about this later, okay? All right, so this is your person. This is you. Okay, so bear in mind as I go into the reading, you sometimes energies can go vice versa, so you will recognize which energy belongs to you, right? Okay, so this is where you both are currently at energetically, because this is a no communication reading. What your person wants you to know, why they want you to know about this thing, and this is what the universe wants you to know, okay, about your situation. Okay, hang on, okay. All right. So your person, Two of Wands. You, Hierophant. Hermit. Nine of Cups. Seven of Coins. From these 5 cards, I can see it's kind of like, I mean, I understand this too. It's just that this thing, the Nine of Cups, it could be that actually you both want to be with each other, but you both are not with each other. To have Hermit and Seven of Coins here, it's kind of like, even if you try to be with this person, nothing will change or things will not improve. It will still be that the same problem will still be there. And even though you both are so happy, you both are happy to be with each other, but some things are not meant to be, or something like that. I'll let you know that this person, you know, for them to have Hermit when it comes to your situation, it will definitely indicate that this person is lonely. They are kind of like a bit reserved in a sense, like they're not as happy as when they were with you. Okay, I also think that this person here, they cannot decide which way to go. Part of them wants to be with you, but it's kind of like they're looking at you, but at the same time they're not making that move, you know. Perhaps they're wondering if they will ever see you again. Perhaps they're wondering if you will ever come forward, but I can see from this card that you will not. Okay, and back to the, because it's, when I see this person's face, when he has 2 heads here, 2 faces here, one side is looking at you, the other side is looking at something else. So let's see what this guy is looking at. This is something else that this guy is looking at. Okay, universe, tell me, what is this person looking at? The world. What is this world about? It is with another person, definitely, but somehow I don't see that this person has any sort of commitment. I don't even know, perhaps they don't even know what they want. In a way, it's like, okay, their focus is on this, the world and the King of Cups here, whoever this King of Cups is to them. But at the same time, they're also kind of looking back towards you. And, you know, very likely this has been a long time. You both have not talked to each other for a long time. And it's kind of, you both must have had a very, very good time together. But even if you both were together, there's just some things that will not work out. Okay, let me see if I can see any more, just to, you know, just to see if there's any more messages. You know, if this part resonates with you, then very likely the rest of the cards will resonate with you. Okay, this is your story. If this is your story, it's your story. If it's not, it's okay. You can try other piles. Otherwise, you can always look for other readers on YouTube. Okay, I'm pretty sure your message will be, you will definitely find one. Okay, I just heard some thumping. Tell me more about the Hermit. The Star. So they are healing, they are recuperating, but I feel this is more towards their soul. It feels very deep. So why are they recuperating? Why are they in this mode? The Knight of Coins. They are looking at you. They are facing you energetically. They are facing towards you. They are looking at you, but I don't see them move. I don't see them making any steps towards you. Okay, so how about the Seven of Coins? Three of Wands. One more. Seven of Cups. Okay, to be honest, I really feel there was some fantasy involved. In a very likely, you're not being realistic. Either you or this other person are not being realistic enough about this connection between you and them. I'm so sorry if you can hear the thumping and everything. I think some kid upstairs must be jumping or whatever. Okay. And you are probably waiting for something from this person, but this person cannot commit to you, or maybe they're not on the same page with you, or very likely no, and that's probably what the problem is. Perhaps you both have very different goals and very different ideas. Okay, so let's see what else you have for your Hierophant card. Two of Coins. What about your person? Knight of Cups. Right now you are more focused on your own thing. You're more focused on the structure that you have, the system that you have right now. What do I mean by that? Meaning to say, perhaps right now you have this routine. You have this routine, your daily routine, or can be monthly routine. Point being is that you have something going on right now, and you want to focus on that instead of just, wondering if this person's gonna come back, wondering if you will ever talk to this person again, wondering if you ever see this person again. It's a very straight, how you say, I can totally feel that there is something separating you both, and that thing maybe just be that, it's kind of like a barrier, I don't see that the both of you, your potential energy meeting. It's like moving further away and away and away. There was once upon a time, it was a very beautiful connection between you and this person. Very likely you're very, at the very least, you both were very, very good friends. With the Knight of Cups here, your person is moving towards whatever they are focusing at. Okay, but whatever happened between you both, it's not like they do not appreciate it. To be really honest, from the cards here, from the way I see it, it's kind of like they're hoping for you to reach out to them, but you're not wanting that. None of your cards indicate that you want anything to do with them. It's simply because you are focused on many things. I would say that you still hold a bit of grudge, if not indifference. You waited for this person, didn't you? And when this person couldn't give you what you want, you, I don't know what happened, and it doesn't show me. You both just separated. There was no communication, cut contact. So let's see what this person wants to tell you. Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords. It's kind of saying, I don't know what the future will bring, but I do, and I don't even want to think about it because it scares me. That's what I feel. That's exactly the whole thing, the whole sentence that I saw when I turned these cards over. Let me see if I can get anything else. So what is it that they want you to know? Tell me more with the Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Coins. What's the connection between the two? Eight of Coins. One more with the Nine of Swords. Okay, it's like this. They want to be able to take care of you. Okay, from these 5 cards alone, they want to be able, if they want to be with you, they want to be at a place where they have more money, they have more pentacle, you know, they're more focused on themselves. But at the same time, they're still looking at you in a sense that if it wasn't for the circumstances that we were in or that we are in, I would have chosen you anytime. Okay, but not when they are not where they are at right now, because now they are more focused on their money, on their stability, on their pentacles and all that. But perhaps in due time, maybe in the future, if God allows, if universe allows, then perhaps one day you and them can be together. But at the same time, I mean, this is the idea. To me, I feel that I cannot see what led down to the breakdown, what led down to the communication, the no communication here. I just know that this person, they're sort of like they want you, but at the same time they cannot have you, or they're not allowed to have you, or something like that. I don't know. Does that make sense? I think it's kind of like, I want to be, this is almost along the lines like, I want to be with you only when I have all of this, eight of coins, 10 of coins, but at the same time I'm not able to give you that promise. I cannot guarantee. And the thing about this card when it comes to the 8 of coins is that 8 of coins is a card about improvement, about upgrading yourself. But this card has a bit of an indication that they are actually suffering deep inside, while other people are free to do whatever they want. They are trying their best to just focus on what it is that they want, even though, you know, I wish I can go out, I wish I can be with you, but at the same time, for now I have to focus on my pentacles, I have to focus on my stability and all that. Okay, right, so now let's talk about what universe wants you to know about this situation. High Priestess, Three of Coins, and the Fool. Straight up I can see universe just wants you to focus more on yourself, because I think you're building something, right? To have these cards is, I kind of feel like you are like this very strong person, but you have not realized your potential yet. Okay, let me try to get more stuffs for you. So High Priestess, Three of Coins, and the Fool. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Queen of Cups, Three of Coins, Fool. So very likely you right now you are on a new journey trying to build something, but right now you're kind of a bit like you're still trying to figure things out. I won't be surprised if currently right now you are working with other people, collaboration, and maybe even building your own business, building your own pentacles, money, resources, and all that. But it's a bit of a struggle, but you can still do. You can do it. You can do it because I see you have the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. Now these two cards are very, very intuitive. Very likely you are someone who has a very strong intuition. You have very strong intuition. I won't be surprised if you're actually an empath, or if you are actually a psychic, or along the lines of a spiritual or a light worker. Okay. Right now, I think that to have these three cards for you, it doesn't talk about that person, or your situation. All these three cards just show me that this is more about what you are currently doing right now, and you should be focusing on that. And very likely you are focusing on that. It's just that, you know, you just wonder how this person is doing, what are they doing, you know. Oh, I wish them well, I really hope everything's the best for them. Who knows, maybe one day we'll be able to come out as friends, we'll be able to meet as friends, and la 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 la, if that's what you want. Okay, so right now just focus on yourself. I think the idea of, not the idea, to have these two cards is really beautiful because you very likely know what you're doing. Okay, all right, so last one we have here is one card for yourself. So creative blocks. Okay, I'll talk about that. Okay, creative blocks. If you are an artist of any kind, you can offer all work to the divine, making it God's alone. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. The planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. Okay? So perhaps this is what this thing is about. Okay? Because you're trying your best to impress other people. You're trying your best to bring your idea about, and trying to get, I wouldn't even be surprised if you're trying to get investors in. But point is, you know, right now you are struggling, and very likely you're being, right now maybe you have the, what's the word, creative block. What else? Writer's block, creative block. You just suddenly ran out of ideas. But you are someone who is very highly intuitive. So what you can do for yourself, if you want to find ways to go to impress other people, to convince other people, to find ways to go about your problems, to overcome your problems, then you have to go deep within yourself. Okay, you can meditate. Very likely meditation is going to help you way more than you can imagine. Okay, follow your gut feeling. All right. But you have to make sure that you are grounded, because otherwise you're listening to your fears, or you're listening to just your ego. It really depends. Once you get used to listening to your intuition, when you get used to meditation, grounding yourself and knowing how to differentiate what is your intuition, what is your fear, which one is your ego, it's very easy for you to know which is the right path for you. Okay, that's just a big clue for you. Other than that, you have the Fool and the Knight of Wands here, which is a beautiful card, because very likely you are in this new journey, in this new path where maybe you're just building yourself, you know, and it's very new for you because probably you've never done this before. So whatever it is, the universe, God, Spirit wants you, the source wants you to know that just go for it. Okay? Alright, so I think this video has been long enough. I hope that this reading has been insightful. I hope it has given you a lot of ideas, a lot of perspective. If you like this video, do give a thumbs up. If you don't, it's okay. If you think this video is going to help your friends, please do share with them. If this is where we part ways, I wish you all the best, and I'll see you next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. This is going to be your reading. So I'm going to put this 6-star quotes here. It's 6 already, so it's getting darker and darker. So this, we'll talk about this later. Let's go into the tarot cards first. So this is your person. This is you. Whoops. So bear in mind as I go into the reading, when I explain the energies surrounding the reading, sometimes energies can be vice versa. So you will actually know which one belongs to you, alright? Okay. So this is your current situation energetically. So this is what they want to tell you. This is why they want to tell you this thing. And this is universe, God, spirit, source advice for you, right? Okay, just making sure they're all in the screen because this card is very big. Alright, so this is your person. Wait, hang on. It's all okay. It's all flipped. Right. Four of Wands. They're all not flipped. I don't read reversals, okay? So it's easy that way. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Okay. Justice. Ten of Wands. Queen of Wands. To be honest, the way I see it, it's kind of like there's a rift between you and this person. It's not like the others. I mean, there was a rift, but the potential energy between them is already kind of dissipated. Yours is more like you still have this grudge. There's still grudge between you both. Okay, so let's see what this is really about. As I explained this first section, if it resonates with you, then very likely the rest of the reading will resonate with you. Otherwise, you can always choose another pile, or you can always choose another reader in YouTube. Okay. If it's not your story, don't worry about it, right? Okay, so Four of Wands. Show me this other person with Four of Wands. Nine of Swords. Hang on, let me check if they're... Anyway, it's fine. I don't read reversals anyway. Nine of Swords. Why are they mixed? So weird. Okay, seven. Did I drop them just now? I don't remember. Anyway, so Seven of Pentacles. Okay. What is going on between you two? Okay, show me what happened with the Ten of Wands. Okay, so there was judgment, there was a rift, there was argument between you both. Okay. Okay, it's like this. One here feels more like they're the one who lost a lot of things. And the other one seems like they're the winner and all that, but they don't really feel like a winner. Deep down, they're also quite anxious. They're also quite perturbed. And it's kind of like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen now? Oh my gosh, what is pile number 3 people doing? I mean, maybe on the surface you think they're okay, but they're not. All right. So what's this Justice here? Page of Cups. What's with the Queen of Wands here? Page of Pentacles. You both are just like children. You both are just like children. Just, you know, just my dad is better than your dad. My dad is better than your dad. One of you is more hurt. Okay, and the other one feels like they've triumphed. They've done what they're supposed to do on the surface, but deep down they're just no. They're just, you know, they're just putting up a front. So let's see. Seven of Pentacles and Six of Swords. Okay. So you're very, very unhappy with this person. This one is a no communication reading. But to have these few cards, I would say that this reading has to be, the energy feels very fresh. In other words, it may be that, you know, this is just 1 week kind of situation, few weeks to a few months kind of situation, all right? I just know that the both of you had some argument. I just know that one of you feels very unhappy with what happened. Whoever this person is, they feel very unhappy, but at the same time, they're also not wanting to lose. Okay, I know there's some sort of argument, and I won't be surprised if this is about money. Okay, so tell me more about this Nine of Swords guy person. Hermit. Two-person having an argument, having a rift. This person is more affected and unhappy in a way. But I would also say that there's someone who is still a very, they have a very strong character. This is supposed to be your side. They have a very strong character, and they're just someone who is more, I would say, okay, if we were to compare these two energies, this person right here will be more childish than this one. Okay, because we have Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. To me, Page of Cups is always someone who's more sensitive, who is more, let me get the light for you, who is more easily affected, emotionally easily affected. Okay, and right now you may this person, even though on the surface they'll be like, everything's okay, but deep down they're pretty, it's not depression, they're pretty repressed, they're pretty disturbed. Perturbed. Yeah, both sides are not happy, that's what I can say. But I think they're too, I'm pretty sure there have been very harsh things said, because we have Judgment and we have the Ten of Wands here. So let's see what this person wants to tell you. Let it go. Why? Because they want to start all over again with you. They miss being with you. They want to be with you. Everything was so good back then. Let go of any grudges. Let go of anything, try to forget anything that has been said or whatever. This is what they want to tell you, okay? But eventually you have to consider what universe, what source wants you to know once we go into this section here, all right? But this person wants you to let go of things, so that things can be like as it be like it was, all right? Tell me more about the Eight of Cups. You're very upset with this person. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. What's this about? Are you keeping someone? Okay, never mind. So, okay, so what's the connection between Seven of Swords with the King of Pentacles on why to let go here? I can, okay, it's like this. Now I will understand why Page of Pentacles here. Very likely you and this person are having are arguing because of what your goals, what it is that you really want, and this person is not, maybe they're not on board with you, and perhaps that's why there was an argument, right? And they want you to let go of this idea of this Page of Pentacles that you wanting to build. You want this King of Pentacles. I'm so sorry, my camera ran out of battery. I wouldn't charge it just now. Okay, where was I? Okay, just summarize everything because I don't even remember where I stopped. Okay, so you and this other person are had an argument, harsh words being said, but you're someone, even though you're unhappy with what happened, you will not give up with what you want to do. You're still doing your everything just as what you should be doing anyway. You probably have this idea, this plan that's going to bring you a lot of money. You're also someone who's very result oriented, very likely. Your other person, even though outside on the surface they look really okay, they look like nothing bothers them, but deep down they're not really okay. they're disturbed, they're perturbed. I would also say that your person is more immature than you. They're more sensitive, and perhaps the things that they say is very emotional based. Okay, so what they want to say to you is they want you to let go, okay, so that things can be the way that it was. So let go of what, perhaps let go of what was being said, perhaps forgiving them even, or just, but very likely with these two cards here, they actually want you to let go of this thing that you're planning. Okay, so whether or not to let go will depend on the advice here, but bear in mind, this is just a guidance, this is just a guide for you, and end of the day, it's totally up to you what you want to do. Okay, so let's see what source, what universe, what source, universe, what God wants you to know. Okay, Hierophant, Knight of Pentacles. So very likely you may not have a proper structure or routine yet, which is why the Hierophant is here. It's highlighting there needs to be a system, and you should totally work towards your pentacles. But there's something, it's kind of like it's trying to tell me you're almost there, you're already there, you are the Queen of Pentacles, but of course you can be better. Okay, because we have to take into account that we already have the Page of Pentacles out here, we already have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Knight, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So very likely whatever this is related to, it's about money, it's about your resources, it's about your career and finances even. All right, to me it really looks more about routine. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Ace of Swords. So what is it that you really want to do? What is it that you really want to achieve? You need to have that resolve. You need to figure out where is your direction. To have a proper system, to have a proper business, to start up like a company even. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Okay, it's like this. It's more like, it's not telling you to let go of anything. Okay, if anything, this just tells me that whoever this person is to you, it has to be someone very close to you. And this person, because they want to have this Six of Cups with you. Six of Cups is about feeling safe, feeling comfortable, being with each other. Okay, so this card is also along the lines where you have to also perhaps forgive them if there needs any forgiving, to not forget that they are a part of your life. Let me check with you with this Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. So what is this about? Feels like this is someone very, very close to you. So Chariot. Okay, Chariot means to say that there comes a time where you have to know when to let go of. You know, sometimes some people can be so, because like I said, you are very likely someone who's very result oriented, and it could be that because you may have accidentally, or you may have neglected this person, and that's why this person feels very unappreciated, or feels like they have been neglected. Okay, so the thing about the Chariot is that you have to know when it's the right time for you to chase money, or fix your finances. When is the right time to spend time with this other person? Okay, Chariot is a card about where your mind and your heart is able to work together. Okay, the thing about Chariot is there's an indication of discipline. There's an indication of having a good balance of what your heart wants and what your mind wants. Meaning to say, there needs a balance of emotions and logic. Okay? And perhaps that's why there's a system here that needs it may be that you need to figure out your routine. Okay, which is probably why the Ace of Swords here, because the Ace of Swords is always about a new direction for me. It's about figuring out, okay, I need to create this system. Perhaps today I will work on my business, and then on this day I will just put all my business aside, put all my work aside, and spend time with my person, and spend time with the people that I care about. Okay, in other words, it doesn't say that you have to let this person go, or you have to let whatever it is that you're doing go. It's just that you have to know how to, you just have to create a system, organize yourself. There's a time, there's a saying where you don't bring your work home, that kind of idea. Yeah. Okay, so finally let's talk about this one. Okay, self-acceptance. All right, beautiful card. Nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in our oneness, dear divine. So it's very likely because whatever this thing that you're working on, wait, where's my Page of Pentacles? So whatever is this thing that you're working on, it's because very likely you want to build something for yourself, perhaps you feel that you have this need to create something so that you'll be accepted by society, so that people can see you and say, wow, you're wonderful, you're great, you can build something about yourself. And when you cannot reach that stage, you push yourself further without realizing that you're neglecting the people around you. Okay, so self-acceptance is saying that, yes, I need rest. I need time for myself. I need time for other people. I am allowed to be slow. I am allowed to do something at my own pace. Okay? Self-acceptance, part of self-acceptance is also knowing that you know your worth, you can be better, but it's also acknowledging of who you are. If, let's say, for example, you pushing yourself to reach a goal is tiring you out, then you have to allow yourself to rest. You have to allow yourself, I'm just human. I still need breaks. I'm not a robot. I need to rest. I need to recuperate. Okay? Okay. So I think that's all the message that I have for you. I hope this reading has been helpful. I hope it has given you insights. If you find this reading helpful, if you like it, you can always give it a thumbs up. If you think that this video is going to be helpful to your friends, you can go ahead and share it with your friends. I wish you all the best. If this is where we part ways, I will see you next video. Bye.